Want to speak real Swahili from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at swahilipod101.com.
Want to finally start speaking in your target language? In this guide, you'll discover the top 7 ways to practice speaking on your own with our lessons. Let's begin. Number 1, shadowing. Shadowing is a proven learning technique where all you do is repeat what you hear in order to practice speaking. So, access any audio or video lesson on the site and press the play button to start. Then, as you listen or watch, just repeat the conversations. Or, even easier, read along out loud with the dialogue section. The script is right there in front of you. With our lessons, you can master entire conversations, just like that. Number 2, read out loud. I just mentioned it, but reading out loud is another powerful tactic and deserves its own mention. With every lesson, you get written transcripts and translations. So, as you play the lesson, read the dialogue out loud as you hear it. Why? By reading out loud, you're also practicing your speaking skills. You can do this with the lesson notes, the lesson transcript, or the dialogue tool. With the dialogue tool, you can listen to each line again and again, and repeat out loud until you master them all. Number 3, speed up your reading to speed up your speaking. Being able to speak without thinking is a sign of language mastery. If you're talking to a native and can respond quickly, they'll assume that you're fairly fluent. How can you do this? When you read out loud, try increasing your speed a little bit every time. So, start by reading with the dialogue tool. If you're like most learners, you'll read the first line slowly. That's because you're still getting used to the words, which is okay. Reread it. On your second try, you know most of the words, and you'll read a little faster. Reread it again. On your third try, you'll be even faster, at a native speaker's speed. And being able to read these phrases out loud and fast will help you speak fast. Number 4, record and compare yourself with native speakers. In order to sound like a native speaker, you must imitate native speakers. So here's how. Access the voice recorder, which is in the dialogue study tool in every lesson. Click on the microphone icon. Listen to the native speaker's audio, and then record yourself. You can then compare the 2 recordings side by side, and practice and try again and again until you perfect your pronunciation. Number 5, get feedback from our Premium Plus teacher. If you're learning by yourself and don't have access to real teachers, then you can always get feedback from our Premium Plus teachers. With the My Teacher tool, you can record yourself speaking and send the audio file to the teacher. They'll review it and tell you what to improve and how. That's it. Number 6, level up your speaking with Premium Plus assignments. With Premium Plus, you can also get assignments that cover reading, writing, listening, and even speaking from your teacher. These assignments can be tailored to your goals and needs. You get a new one every week, or anytime you're ready for a new one. Number 7, get even more lessons in the lesson library. If you want even more lessons on speaking and conversations, visit our lesson library and under Category, choose Conversation. You'll get all of the pathways and lessons that are focused on speaking. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share it with anyone who's trying to learn a language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. And if you're ready to finally learn language the fast, fun, and easy way, and start speaking from your very first lesson, get our complete learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description. I'll see you next time. Bye! To master a new language and understand everything as soon as you hear it, to read with just a quick glance and speak smoothly without thinking, you need to review. Here are our top 5 review tactics. Number 1, listen to examples over and over again. By listening closely and often, you start to pick up the rhythm of a language, as well as correct pronunciation from a native speaker. Use our line-by-line feature that lets you both listen and read along. Use this tool to practice as much as possible. Number 2, use our voice recording tool to master perfect pronunciation. Record yourself and compare it against the native speaker. If you sound different, then repeat after the native speaker until you're able to match them. Use our voice recording feature, which makes recording super easy. Number 3. Master your recorded conversations. Record conversations and go over them again and again. Master entire conversations and repeat them line by line. Use any of the dialogues available for download on our website. These come with transcripts of the entire conversation. Number 4. Use mobile devices to reinforce previously learned conversations. Constant review is the best way to progress in your language studies. Download the recorded dialogue to your mobile device and incorporate it into your music playlist. Quick reviews throughout the day effectively reinforce what you've learned. Number 5. Read with line-by-line notes. Read along with a native speaker to really master pronunciation and natural intonation. You should start slow at first, then slowly increase your speed. Your pronunciation will become more natural. You will also see that your ability to understand fluent speakers will greatly increase. You'll be able to improve your communication skills using these 5 simple review techniques. Increase your understanding of your target language. And remember, if you're interested in getting all these review tools, sign up for your free lifetime account. No credit card required, and you'll get the best free online resources. And start reviewing more every day.
Hamjamboni, mimi ni Medina. Hi everybody, I'm Medina. Welcome to SwahiliPod101.com's Kiswahili kwa dakika tatu, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Swahili. In the last lesson, we learned how to use the verb kuwa, to be, or to have in the negative form. In this lesson, we will learn some Swahili adjectives and how to use them. Basically, placing adjectives in the sentence works the same way as in English. Therefore, if you simply want to say, the car is red, it will be, gari hilo ni nyekundu. And saying, I have a red car is, nina gari nyekundu. Now you have also learned the word red, nyekundu. Just like in English, Swahili has many different kinds of adjectives. But unlike in English where the adjective does not change when the noun changes, in Swahili, the adjective has to agree with the noun. Before we go further, let us take a look at the 9 Swahili noun classes, each of which has their plurals to the right. Wa. Ki, vi. Mi. Ji, ma. U, zi. Ku, pa, mu. Let us see how we can use the adjective kubwa with the above noun classes. Kubwa means big, but just like many other Swahili adjectives, its beginning has to be conjugated differently depending on the noun being used. Usually, to realize the change, add a prefix of the noun class at the beginning of the adjective. For example, mwa, mtoto mkubwa, big baby. Kivi, kitabu kikubwa, big book. Mi, mti mkubwa, a big tree. Jima, jino kubwa, big tooth. Nyumba kubwa, big house. Ubao mkubwa, big timber. Uzi mkubwa, big thread. Kuku, pahali pakubwa, big place. Papa, pahali pakubwa, big place. Mumu, mahali pakubwa, big place. In plural, these will take the following format. Mwa, watoto wakubwa, big babies. Kivi, vitabu vikubwa, big books. Miti mikubwa, big trees. Jima, majino makubwa, big teeth. Nyumba kubwa, big houses. Mbao kubwa, big timber. Uzi, nyuzi kubwa, big threads. Papa, pahali pakubwa, big places. You will notice that when using most of the noun classes, the adjective kubwa takes a prefix depending on the first letter of the noun. For instance, the prefix ki in kikubwa, big, is derived from ki of the noun kitabu, book, whereas in some cases it does not change whether in singular or plural form, such as in nyumba kubwa. The pa class contains only one word, mahali, place. This class comes in two other locative forms, ku and mu. The ku class is used when a noun is in an indefinite location. The noun's location is not known or it could be in transit. For example, we can say, twende kule pakubwa. Let us go there, a bigger place. Just like pa and ku, mu is a locative class but used to denote a location where something is within or alongside the noun. For instance, we can say, mule ndani ni pakubwa, to mean, in there is big. Now, it's time for Medina's insights. Learning Swahili adjectives is important because its structure is used in daily conversation. The more you practice the subject, the better you get to mastering the language. However, unlike in English, where the adjective doesn't change, in Swahili, it has to agree with the noun class. The noun classes are necessary to give the adjectives harmony. In most cases, the adjective takes the plural form of its noun class. In this lesson, we learned how to formulate adjectives based on their noun classes. Next time, we'll learn the basic uses of the verb kwenda, which means to go. I'll be waiting for you in the next Kiswahili kwa dakika tatu lesson. Kwaheri.